This video is to demonstrate how to use Constant Contact. First, you will go to consctantcontact.com, click the Login button, enter your username and password, then press Login. Once this comes up, you're going to do an email, so you're going to click Create. You're going to choose Email. And we're going to use a save template. And there are many different save templates you can choose from. This particular one is named David Keeling, so if that happens to be you, that'll be the one you'll want to select. We'll select that one. Now we have a template. It already says Evangel World Prayer Center and respectfully. What we'll do is we put our mouse into this box. It's a message block. We can click the little pencil where it says edit this block. It's right up here. We'll click the pencil. Now we can just simply write our email. And let's go and get that spelled right. And for this one, and we'll just say staff meeting will be in the chapel. And then I must click save right here. And that block is saved. Now, if I wanted to add a picture, I could easily do so by coming over here to the left, and instead of colors and fonts, we'll click blocks, and I can say an image block. Even a header image block would work just fine. So let's go ahead and click that, plus sign next to it, and a header image block drops in. And this may not be the image we want, so we can again click the pencil. Then in the little gear to the right of the picture itself, we'll click the drop down and we click change. And at that point, we can choose any image. We can choose to upload a file from our computer, and we can just if you want to browse your computer and grab one, we'll just grab a logo and open, and it's going to upload. You may have to click upload files right there at the bottom, and then click done. And now all we need to do is to choose that photo and choose insert. All I'm doing is I hover over it and the insert thing comes up, and it's going to show up in here. Give it just a second. It's taking its time. And when that's completed, we'll click save. And you'll see there it is. Now we really don't want this. So this time what I'll do is go ahead and click this X to delete the block. And all we really want is the logo, which is already there by default. And then this. And up at the top, you may want to change the subject by clicking the pencil. Change the subject to whatever you want. And change the email address, and you can only change it to a verified email address. These are the verified addresses. If you need yours to be verified, all you need to do is click the plus sign, type in your email address, and click verify, and then it will send you an email. And in that email, you will click the link that it sends you, and that'll verify it, and you can use your email in the future. All right, once you get this part done, you just click Save. Once saved, up here at the top, you're going to click, well, before clicking Continue, let's go up here where it says Campaign Created 217, yada, yada, yada. Let's click that pencil next to it, and let's give that a name. I'll call it David Keeling 10, 16, 17. Test. And we'll just click somewhere else and it'll save as that name. And once saved, we'll click Continue. And now we need to add it to an email list. So we click the plus sign, and you can see we have all staff, or these different staff groups. If we scroll down, we'll see Evangel members. Here's to the entire church. And all the other ones you can ignore. In this case, I'm just going to send this to test list, which happens to be one contact. You can see there's only one contact in there, and that happens to be me. And one of those is, yeah, I think they're both actually the same. And then I'm going to click Save. And it even tells you your subject line has not been updated since you copied this email. Would you like to change it? And you are able to change it if you decide to do so. So we now see up at the top, these are the lists. You can have more than one, but these are the lists that we've selected to send this email to. And in this case, it's test 1 and it's contact Glenn Brown. So all we do now is over here by default, it already says send now. You could say, you know, schedule it for later or something like that. But usually we just click send now and then we click schedule. And as soon as that's done, we click done. And it might take 10 to 15 minutes before I actually receive that email. And but everyone will receive, you know, pretty close to the same time. It'll take us, say, 10 to 15 minutes to tell. And that's all you need to do besides go up to the top when you're done, click the little person up there and choose log out so we don't stay logged into it. And that's it. Constant Contact.